Okay, guys. Let me tell you something right off the bat. You guys, you guys have come here from across the world, and there's one reason why you've come here. Really, it's because you want more love. You all want more love in your life, right? You've come here for motivation. You want a new car. You want more money. Why? Why? Because you want more love. Okay? Let me ask you, mate. Yeah.
Hi.
You, with the red hair.
Yep, hi. Hello.
What's your name, mate?
Gary.
Gary. Where'd you come from?
I'm from Peterborough in England.
Oh, a fellow Englishman.
Yeah.
So you've come, how have you got to New York then, mate? You a fan, or?
Well, my mum and dad thought it was best for me to come and hear this today.
So you're not taking responsibility for your life if your parents are telling you what to do. Is that right, Gary?
Well...
You're not doing anything for yourself. It's all about your parents. Is that right, Gary?
Well, they think I'm very shy and very quiet, so...
You are shy, Gary. You're talking. I can bear. Can you hear him, everyone? Can you hear him?
No! Okay, I'll try and speak a little louder.
Well, if you want a girlfriend, Gary, to be honest, if you want a girlfriend, you're going to have to talk a lot louder.
Well... I've never had a girlfriend.
Oh wow! Oh wow! I'm so surprised. I'm going to collapse. Oh, help me, someone! No, I'm not taking the piss, Gary. I'm not taking the piss.
Okay.
It's just Well, let me ask you a question, Gary.
Okay.
What do you think is the main problem, apart from your fucking hideous acne?
I have low self-esteem and low confidence, I think.
Oh, cry me a river, oh, cry me a river. What a fucking geek, right, guys? Gary, we're not taking the piss, yeah? What I'm doing right now is I'm putting a cock up your fucking ass. I'm putting a cock up your ass because that's what you need. In fact, yeah, get up, mate, get up, stand up.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
How does this feel? I'm standing right behind you right now, mate. I'm standing right behind you. What are you going to do? I'm taller than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm better looking than you. I'm funnier than you. I've got a better degree than you. I'm not quite you. I'm not called fucking Gary. I don't live by my parents' rules. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do if I try and get your girlfriend? What are you going to do, Gary?
I don't know. I'm very
He doesn't know.
very uncomfortable.
You hear that, guys? What do you learn from this? What do you learn from this, guys? What do you learn from this? What I've learned is it's good to know. It's good to know things. Okay, Gary, sit down. Sit the fuck down and listen. Listen, because you've got so much to learn. Okay. You've got so much to learn. It's making me sit down. It's making me fucking angry, man.
Okay.
Like, you've got so much to learn.
I'm sorry.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Shut up. No, I'm not being mean, Gary. Okay, I know I have a hard-nosed approach, okay? Because I want to help you. I want to help you. I want to help you with your life. I want to help you be a better person despite your fucking acne, yeah? I want to get you a girlfriend despite your acne.
Hi, I've got a question here. What age were you when you had your first girlfriend?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, what's your name, by the way, mate?
It's Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, where are you from, Paul?
I'm here from here in New York.
New York City. New York City.
New York,
Okay.
that's right, yeah.
Well, Paul, as you may have read, some of you, in my autobiography, I was not the coolest guy in school when I was young. I did not have a girlfriend until I was 20 or so. Because I was like Gary. I didn't look like Gary. I didn't look like a fucking toaster with bits of spots on it.
Yeah, that guy looks like a fucking asshole.
You know it.
Yeah.
We all know it. We're all thinking it. We're not... No. We're kidding, Gary. We're
What the
kidding.
fuck's
Keep
that guy
listening.
here? I don't know.
I know. I feel like it's saying to him, give up. Give up. There's no point in trying.
Yeah, give up, Gary.
Gary. No, Gary. Stay. You're going to learn something. But yeah, seriously, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't have a girlfriend for a while, but I learned the skills.
And how did you talk to women? Because that's my biggest problem.
Oh, how do you talk? Guys, do you hear a question that we're all thinking here? How do you talk to women? Do you hear that? Do you hear that in the air? Do you feel the energy here?
Yes.
How do you talk to women? How do you talk to women? Well, let's start, shall we? You don't start by wondering, how do I talk to women? How do I do it? Oh, God, give me a nappy, Mummy. Give me a nappy. You don't start with that.
Is it,
All right?
that-
You don't ask, Paul. I almost called you Gary, Paul, because I feel like you're like him. You're almost like a loser like him. Paul.
Well, that's not really an answer. Just saying, I'm not a baby.
Listen up, Paul.
That's not an answer.
I'm trying to help you, Paul. We're not against each other.
Well, I'm ready.
Okay, we're not competing, Paul.
I paid $49.95 to be here today.
14. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God, guys. God, I pissed off Paul. What should I do, guys? What should I do?
Well, I think you should give some real answers instead of standing there just talking bullcrap.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Why don't you listen, man?
I'm
Why don't you
listening.
listen for the first fucking time? All right?
I'm waiting for some
Fuck!
answers. I'm waiting for some answers here.
Okay, you want an answer, Paul? You want an answer?
Yeah.
How to talk to women?
Sure.
How to talk to women? It's drumming through your fucking head, isn't it, Paul? Isn't it? Isn't it? Well, it's not like that, Paul. You've got to do what you want, Paul. You've got to run around doing cartwheels in the bar and in the nightclub. You've got to smack them in the ass, Paul. You've got to just go up to them and say, hey, we're going to fuck now. That's the rule. Paul? You're listening, Paul?
What does that even mean? Go out and smack
What
them
does
in
that
the
mean?
ass.
What doesn't that mean,
work.
Paul?
That's not going to work.
Listen to what I'm not saying as well as what I'm saying, Paul.
I think you're ripping people off, to be honest.
No,
with you.
Paul.
I think you're ripping people off. $49.95 to be here today.
$49.95 is nothing if you want to sort out your life, Paul. I want to help you, Paul.
I learned nothing here. I've learned
Okay,
nothing here.
give me an example, Paul, from your life. What do you want to change? You want to get good with women. Which girl in particular? Who are you interested? Give me some examples from your life, Paul.
Okay, well, there's this woman called Veronica who I work with in my workplace.
Veronica.
And
Call her Veron.
Veron.
Call
okay.
her whatever you want. Don't call her a name. Take the piss in that sort of way.
And she's an African American, and
African American.
I'm attracted
That means
to
she's
her.
good at dancing. You need to learn to dance, Paul.
I think that's a little racist if you don't mind me saying so. I think that's a little cliche. But anyway, she's a nice girl, and I'm having problems talking to her. She just sees me as a friend, you know. She won't see me as a sexual predator. That's what I want to be towards her, a sexual predator.
Right.
So what would you recommend me do? I mean, I've tried to talk to her. I've asked her on a date. She doesn't take me seriously as a guy. As a guy, she.
Here's what you do, Paul. Here's what you
Okay.
do. You've got to go. You've got to buy some paint. And you've got to paint yourself black, Paul. And you need to do this. You need
Are you
to every
serious?
morning. You need to paint yourself black,
Are you serious?
and you need to pretend that you're black all the time.
I'm out of here. I'll see you later. I'm out of here. Okay, I'm putting the mic down.
Okay, Paul's gone. Paul's gone. Gary, how are you holding up? Gary?
Yes.
Gary, you're learning something, yeah?
Yes, I think so. I think so.
Well, good. Good, Gary, because you're about to learn a lot more. Because I'm going to introduce to you guys a friend of mine. He's a fellow motivational speaker. He's from New York. I met him 3 years ago. I've learned a lot from him. He's learned a lot from me. He's going to tell you how to turn your shitty lives around. Even if you do look like you do, Gary, you're still going to have better lives when you listen to this fucking guy. So let me introduce you right now to Paul Strafer. Fuck! See you guys later.